As a woman that turns 40 shortly and is in the fitness profession, I feel an enormous sense of responsibility to talk openly about the utter bullshit in this industry and how damaging it is physically and mentally to so many women. And this is reflected particularly in my mind in this insane bikini competition craze that's every single woman seems to be doing at the moment. It's insane because it's being glamorized, but it's also insane because it's masking itself as healthy, all off the back of kind of like strong, not skinny, and all that kind of stuff, and women that lift. But the thing is, I can categorically tell you it is not healthy for the body or the mind. What happens, these women have to get below like 14% body fat. We're not supposed to go that low, ladies. I'm about like 18 to 20, that's like healthy body fat range. Go below 14%, you run the risk of losing your period, early menopause and osteoporosis, let alone the stress you are putting on your CNS system, your central nervous system, which in turn raises cortisol and can lead to adrenal fatigue. They're literally putting their bodies through the most grueling workouts. They look emaciated, a lot of them, when they get on stage. I mean, I look at it and I'm like, oh, that's not healthy, that's not promoting health. And then they massively dehydrate their bodies just beforehand. They do all sorts of insane stuff, like eat sweets to pump their muscles with glycogen. I've even heard of women wearing corsets and things like that. And some of them are using, you know, enhancing drugs as well. So this isn't all just natural. That's the physical side, okay? Then let's talk about the mental side. These women, a lot of them have had, you know, they've got body dysmorphia, they've had eating disorders. No one's checking them when they're coming into these competitions. And they somehow think that they're recovering by doing this. What you have to do to go on that stage is insanely obsessive. You're obsessing about your body and your food. How is that any different from the obsessiveness from the body dysmorphia and the eating disorders? I know this because I had one in my 20s, right? This isn't the road to recovery, ladies. And then, you know, they're trying to get validation from going on the stage in these, in my mind, this is my opinion, okay? The skimpiest tiny bikinis, shoving their bits in the air. And again, I'm kind of like, how is this empowering women? How is this sending a good message to the women to come? You know, you're basically encouraging women that it's all about the body. This craze, that's the message you're sending out, it's all about your body. And that is not true health. That is not true happiness. So, you know, when they come off the stage and they bloat because they can't keep up their insane regime, then they feel bad about themselves, they get in a vicious cycle. A lot of them have to go to psychotherapy, and then they have to go back on stage again and do it all again to validate to themselves. You know, it is so psychologically damaging what these ladies are doing, and I'm just calling for some realisation and some friggin' honesty around it. You know, you ladies are saying, I'm eating this, I'm eating that. You're posting it all over Instagram. You're not eating that, and you're not being honest about how terrible what terrible things you are doing to your body. And really, you're not also being honest about your mental state, in my mind. So that's my opinion. I feel like I have a responsibility to say it, and there we are.